Welcome in class. I hope that you all study. You knew we had this quiz today on Return of the Jedi. I know you watched it with the substitute because I've been out so much lately, but I hope you're enjoying the movies at the minimum. So we have got our quiz today. Did the substitute give you all the actual study guide, or did he forget? Great. Awesome. That's alright. Well, I guess this is going to be a little bit of a collaborative effort because that is on me for missing class. That means we will be answering the quiz as a collective instead of just a regular quiz. This quiz is going to count towards your grade, but fret not because it is a group assignment now. Again, that's on me. So you really don't even need pens or pencils. Honestly, you could shut your eyes, lean back in your chairs, put your heads down. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as someone's answering. No, please don't do that, actually. If you need it, go for it. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, oh no, you can't sleep during my class. We're coming towards the end of the semester here. We'll start the prequels in the next semester. But for now, is everybody ready, comfortable even, to take the Star Wars Return of the Jedi quiz? Just in case if you didn't know how to trace it. Alright. Question 1. At the beginning of the movie, where is Han Solo being held? Remember, it's Return of the Jedi. Is it Cloud City? Is it Jabba's Palace? The Death Star? Or Endor? Correct, yeah. I gave you a little space just in case, anybody wanted to blurt out the answer, but completely fine here. What condition is Han Solo in when he is first seen in Jabba's palace? If you remember back to the last movie and the last quiz, this happened on the Cloud City of Bespin. Was he A, frozen in carbonite, B, trapped in a bacta tank, C, disguised as a guard, or D, locked inside of an X-Wing? Might have forgot his keys. Perfect. Who brings Luke's message to Jabba the Hutt? Han and Leia? A, Vader and Palpatine? B, Lando and Chewbacca? C, or C-3PO and R2-D2? D. Yeah, you got me. It is D, yeah. So you're doing fantastic so far. Proves to me that you not only watched it, but retained it. 4. What does Luke offer Jabba at first? The Millennium Falcon? A, a Death Star plan? B, the 2 droids as a gift? C, or his lightsaber? D. Could you imagine Luke being like, hey, here's some Death Star plans, go crazy? Correct, it is C, the 2 droids as gifts. 5. What disguise does Leia use to enter Jabba's palace? A. Bounty Hunter Boosh disguise. B. Stormtrooper disguise. C. Ewok Warrior disguise. Or D. Imperial Officer disguise. Correct. It is A. The Bounty Hunter Boosh. 6. Whom does Leia bring to Jabba as a prisoner? Is it A. Luke Skywalker, B. Lando Calrissian, C. Jabba the Hutt's favorite Wookiee, Chewbacca, or D. Darth Vader, his favorite Chewbacca? Correct. What does Leia use to threaten Jabba's court while bargaining? A lightsaber, A. A thermal detonator, B. A proton torpedo, C. Or bowcaster, D. Is a thermal detonator. What happens to Han after Leia frees him from carbonite? A. He immediately flies the Falcon away. B. He joins the Empire. C. He loses his memory permanently. Or D. He has temporary blindness. Correct, it is D. He has temporary blindness. 9. Who captures Leia after she frees Han? Is it A. Darth Vader, B. Jabba the Hutt, C. Admiral Akbar, or D. Wicket? It is Jabba the Hutt, but sleep type Wicket, that's for sure. I mean, Wicket needs a break sometimes too. 10. What creature does Luke fight beneath Jabba's throne room? A. Rancor, B. Wampa, C. Dianoka, or D. Space Slug? Correct. It is Rancor. We're 10 questions in. Is everybody still good? Are you feeling okay? Feeling confident? Okay. Well then, are you ready to continue? Perfect. How does Luke defeat the Rancor? Is it A. He cuts it in half with his lightsaber, B. He throws it into the Sarlacc pit, C. He drops a heavy gate on it, or D. He freezes it in carbonite? It is C. He drops a heavy gate on it, but let's just take a moment to realize that, like Godzilla vs. Kong of Rancor vs. Sarlacc, that would be crazy. 12. Where does Jabba plan to execute Luke, Han, and Chewbacca? The Forest of Endor, the Death Star, the Throne Room, the Swamps of Dagobah, or the Great Pit of Carcoon, aka the Sarlacc Pit? It is the Great Pit of Carcoon, the Sarlacc Pit. Oh, and what creature lives in the Great Pit of Carcoon? A Sarlacc, a Rancor, Tauntaun, or a Minok. It's Sarlacc. Gave that one right away. 14. Who secretly carries Luke's lightsaber to the execution site? Is it A. C-3PO, B. R2-D2, C. Lando, or D. Han? It is B. R2-D2, Your Highness. That's for next time. 15. What color is Luke's lightsaber in this movie? This might be tricky. Is it A. blue, B. red, C. purple, or D. green? It is D. green. For extra credit, why was it green? Make sure I'm not giving away an answer. Correct. The blue was getting lost in the backgrounds is what we've heard, and the green had a good contrast on Tatooine. How does Leia kill Jabba? Well, this is going to be dark. She shoots him with a blaster. She throws him into the Sarlacc pit. She strangles him with her chain. She uses a lightsaber. Correct, she strangles him with her chain. Not gonna talk about what she was wearing. 17. What happens because it's not appropriate for school? Relax. I get it. You're old enough to look at that, but we're not going to look at it. What happens to Jabba's sail barge? A. It lands on Endor. B. It explodes. C. It becomes a rebel ship. Or D. It is captured by Vader. B. It explodes. Where does Luke go after rescuing Han from Jabba? A. Hoth, B. Bespin, C. Camino, or D. Dagobah? It's D. Dagobah. And who does Luke visit on Dagobah? Only one creature. Is it A. Yoda, B. Lando, C. Wicket, over there sleeping tight, or D. Admiral Akbar? It is Yoda. What does Yoda confirm to Luke? A. Han is force sensitive. B. Leia is not part of Luke's family. C. Darth Vader is Luke's father. Or D. Jabba survived. It is C. Darth Vader is Luke's father. And that's confirmation. That's not him explaining or telling him. Remember from Empire Strikes Back, Vader outed himself. Alright, we are 20 questions in. Are we all feeling good about this? Are we all alright? Are we all comfortable? Good. Anybody need some water, bathroom break? Want to text their grandma that they love them? You should. But I can't make you legally. I've gotten in trouble for that before. story for another time. Are we ready to get back in? Alright, you're all doing fantastic. So, take that confidence and that strong work ethic that you've been displaying and finish out strong with the quiz. 21. What happens to Yoda on Dagobah? A. He joins the rebel fleet. B. He defeats the Emperor. C. He trains Han Solo. Or D. He dies and becomes one with the Force. D. He dies and becomes one with the Force. R.I.P. our little guy. What does Obi-Wan reveal to Luke about after Yoda dies? Almost gave it away. A. Han is Luke's brother. B. Leia is Luke's twin sister. C. Lando is a Jedi. Or D. Vader is not Anakin. It is B. Yeah. Leia is Luke's twin sister. 23. What is the Empire building at the start of the main Rebel mission? A. Second Death Star. A. Or B. A new Jedi temple. C. A larger Millennium Falcon. Or D. A Rebel base. It is A. A second Death Star. Who is personally overseeing the final stages of the Death Star's construction? Is it A. Yoda, B. Jabba, C. Darth Sidious, or D. Mon Mothma? It is C. Darth Sidious, the Emperor. What protects the second Death Star from attack? A. Sandstorm. B. Jedi barrier. C. An asteroid field. Or D. An energy shield. Is D correct? Yeah, it's an energy shield. They thought they learned from the last time. Guess not. Where is the shield generator located? The forest moon of Endor, Tatooine, Dagobah, or Hoth? It is A. The forest moon of Endor. Great. What is the rebels' plan for the shield generator? Is it A. Sell it to Jabba, B. Destroy it so the fleet can attack the Death Star, C. Move it to Yavin 4, or D. Use it to hide Luke? It is B. Destroy it so the fleet can attack the Death Star. 28. Who leads the Rebel strike team on Endor? Is it Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, Han Solo, or Admiral Akbar? Correct, it is Han Solo. C. What stolen Imperial shuttle do the rebels use to reach Endor? Is it Tyridium? Wow. Titirium. My bad. I don't even know what a Tyridium is. If anybody knows what it means, let me know. B. Tantive 4, C. Executor, or D. Home 1. Crazy enough, it is A. Titanium. Alright, 30. 10 more multiple choice after this one, then we get into our true or false. Who senses Luke's presence as the shuttle approaches Endor? Is it Jabba the Hutt, A. Wicket, B. Lando, C, or Darth Vader, D. It is Darth Vader, D. Great job. Everybody's still good. We cool to hammer out these last 10 multiple choice and then the true and false. Great. What vehicle chases Luke and Leia through the forest? A. Pod racers. B. Speeder bikes. C. Snow speeders. Or D. Sand crawlers. B. Speeder bikes. Correct. Who first finds Leia after she is separated from the group? Is it Yoda? A. Bib Fortuna. B. Wicket. C. Or Nyan Nunba. D. It is C. Wicket. What are the Ewoks? Imperial officers. A. Large desert creatures. B. Cloud city pilots. C. Or small forest-dwelling beings on Endor. D. Correct. D. They are small forest-dwelling beings on Endor. Why do the Ewoks initially treat C-3PO as special? They think he is a god. A. They know he built the Death Star. B. They think he is Darth Vader. C. Or they recognize him as their king. D. Was a little bit tricky, but it is A. Good job. They think he is a god. He actually had a card on Star Wars Force Collection where he was called the Golden God. Why do Ewoks? Okay, we just did that one. 34, moving on. How does Luke convince the Ewoks to release his friends? He gives them his lightsaber. A. He defeats their chief. B. He uses the Force to lift C-3PO. C. Or he promises them the Millennium Falcon. D. Correct. It is C. He uses the Force to lift C-3PO. Why does Luke surrender to the Empire on Endor? A. He wants to become Emperor. B. He wants to face Vader and try to save him. C. He is captured by mistake. Or D. He wants to trade himself for Han. Correct. B. He wants to face Vader and try to save him. 37. What does Luke believe about Darth Vader? A. He cannot use the Force. B. He is not Anakin Skywalker. C. He is secretly a rebel general. Or D. There is still good in him. D. There is still good in him. 38. What does the Emperor want to do to Luke? Or want Luke to do? A. Train the Ewoks. B. Escape with Leia. C. Give in to his anger and turn to the dark side. Or D. Destroy Vader peacefully. It is C. Give in to his anger and turn to the dark side of the Force. 39. Two more multiple choice. What does Vader threaten that causes Luke to attack him in anger? A. turning Leia to the dark side. B. Destroying Tatooine. C. Freezing Han again. Or D. Killing Yoda. Nobody tell him. It is A. Turning your sister to the dark side. Turning Leia to the dark side. Final multiple choice here. Who destroys the Emperor? Is it A. Luke, B. Vader, C. Han, or D. Admiral Akbar? It's B. It is Darth Vader. In a cinematic twist we can only see in retrospect. Alright, that was the full multiple choice section. Now we get to our final 10 here, because these are typically quicker. Let's hop right into them. Are you ready? Good. 41. And the answers are true or false. Just shout out the answer if you know it. Han Solo is rescued from Jabba's palace in this movie. True. Luke defeats the Rancor with his green lightsaber. True. Leia kills Hold on. Luke defeats the Rancor with his green lightsaber. False. I saw you. Yeah. It is false. He defeats him, dropping a heavy door on him. The quiz and the speed almost got me already. Okay, 43. Leia kills Jabba while she is still chained near him. True. Yoda tells Luke that Darth Vader is not his father. False, he is his father. Obi-Wan reveals that Leia is Luke's sister. True. The Death Star's shield is generated from the forest moon of Endor. True. Han pilots the Millennium Falcon during the final assault on the second Death Star. Think about it. False. Yes. Good job. He is down on the forest moon taking out the shield generator. Lando has the Millennium Falcon. The Emperor wants Luke to kill Vader and take his place. True. Dark but true. 49. Darth Vader saves Luke from the Emperor. True. And 50. The rebels destroy the second Death Star. True. Great job. I can tell you paid so much attention even while I was gone. As a teacher, that means a whole heck of a lot to me. You could have just zoned out. Maybe some of you did, it wasn't that interesting. But this was a group quiz, so you all get 100s. I almost even got myself with a few of those, but we got it all squared away. You kept me in check, so great work. And this concludes this semester's work. So give yourselves a pat on the back. You've done so amazing. And honestly, it's been a thrill to go through this semester with you. Next semester, we will be focusing on the prequel trilogy. And then after that, we will see what next year has in store. But the prequels will be fun. Maybe while you're on your break, give them a watch. Because there's those quizzes to come. But we've got a couple minutes left here. So thank you so much for breezing through this semester with us. If you ever go on Rate My Professor, be sure to comment something silly so that the next group of people doesn't really understand the vibe of the class. We gotta keep them guessing, never let them anticipate our next move. And with that, you guys are free to leave. Have a fantastic rest of your day, have a fantastic break, and I'll see you in the next semester. On to the next chapter.